Alright, so this is going to be a video on the clarinet chromatic fingerings. The noise in the background is my son on his iPad. Hopefully this is a close enough view that you can see what the fingerings will be. So here we go. We're starting on our lowest note, which will be E. So we need both pinkies for E. Then you're going to pick up your left pinky, and the next letter in the alphabet is F. So now we have F. Then on the way up the chromatic scale, you're going to think note, then note sharp. So if the note is F, the next note we need will be F sharp. So since we already have the right pinky down, the next pinky has to be a left pinky. So if you look over here, now we have F sharp with the left pinky and the right pinky came up. So to review the first three notes, we have E, F, F sharp. Next letter in the alphabet after F is G. G's no pinkies. Then, so if the note is G, we got to go, the next note would be G sharp. G sharp is a right pinky, and it's this top one up here. So again, we had E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. We're crazy musicians, so after G, we like the letter A. And then there is an A sharp. A sharp is the same thing as B flat, but in this purpose, you're going to call it A sharp. So that's going to be first finger. So after A sharp, the next letter in the alphabet is B. We're going to do a fork fingering. So you keep the A sharp fingering, you take your ring finger, and you put it on this banana key. That will be B. There is no B sharp for this purpose, so after B, think of the letter C. C, then the note sharp would be C sharp, so you get to use another banana key. After C sharp, you have D. After D, you have D sharp, which is the D fingering and the bottom key on the side here. That's D sharp. After D sharp, you're going to play E. For these purposes, there's no E sharp, so after E, you're going to play F. After F, let's see if I can balance this. You're going to play F sharp, but in a way you've not done yet. F sharp was going to be thumb in the back, and the side keys here, you can do two, the bottom two with one finger. That will be your F sharp. So F, F sharp. F sharp has two bottom side keys. So after F sharp, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, no fingers. G sharp is the side key. And then A is the front key. A sharp is going to be the A with our register key. We know that. So we're calling that A sharp. Now you're going to put your fingers for B natural the same way we started the scale on E, only now we have our thumb on the register key in the back. So it's two pinkies for B. Next letter in the alphabet is going to be C. We need C sharp, so again, we're going to pick up the C pinky and put down a left C sharp pinky. And then D's next letter in the alphabet. D sharp is going to be this pinky over here on the right. After D sharp, it's E. And then F. F sharp is like F, only you're going to take your ring finger and put it on this banana key and make the fork fingering again. This is F sharp. Then there's G, G sharp, A. A sharp is the same as B flat, so it's going to be A with only one, the bottom side key over here. That's A sharp. After A sharp, there's B. After B, there's C. Now we get to funky fingering, C sharp. Thumb and register key for all of these notes. I like to think of this C sharp as all the fingers in the front minus the top one and minus the bottom one. C sharp. Now you need D. For D, we're going to pick up this middle finger at the same time we put our pinky on the E flat key. So C sharp to D. After D, you just pick up your first finger on your right hand. Oh, I lied. D, and then we got to go D sharp. So we're going to do that fork fingering again, where we keep the same fingering, and we take this ring finger and put it on the banana key. That's D sharp. After D sharp, we pick up the bottom hand, but we leave the pinky down. Now that's an E. After E, we need F, so keep what you have, but add the left pinky on the banana key up top. Now it's an F. We still keep our pinky on the E flat key on the bottom. After F, you need F sharp. Your right hand stays the same. Your left hand is just your middle finger. You're still thumb and register key. That stays for all of these. And one last note. So after F sharp, you need G. So top hand, left hand stays the same. Bottom hand pinky stays the same. We're going to add our first two fingers on the first two holes. That's the highest note you own. That's a G. Then you do it all backwards, and you come back down the scale, note, then note flat, and you know the whole chromatic scale. Good luck.